equal to me.
Sorry, what was the question?
After 50 days at sea.
I need food. I need water. But most of all, I need...
Can you literally stop talking about your needs for 1 second and ask me about my day?
Okay, how was your day?
I'm starving. I need food. I need water. But most of all...
Okay, can you literally stop talking about your needs for 1 second?
Oh my God, come on.
I need starving.
Food. I need water.
Food. I need
Shipwrecked.
I need...
Can you literally...
While we wait for players to join, why not pour yourself your favorite drink and hold it in front of the screen so that we can see if our targeted advertising is working.
I'm insufferable.
I'm just some dude that still has his old roommate's password.
I'm gonna live forever.
We are Binge Pipe.
Prepare your body for enjoyment with this upcoming Binge Pipe programming.
By studying the flight patterns and the feeding habits of the swans, I can just barely justify my degree.
He's a cop that doesn't play by the rules. She's also a cop that doesn't play by the rules. You know, they might not be cops.
This is a very interesting wine because if you look at the label, you can see the cause and date of your death.
Goat Mayor. Goat Mayor. Goat Mayor.
Binge Pipe cares about our customers. So we contacted your parents to learn your likes, dislikes, and topics we should avoid when we come over for dinner next weekend.
"13 men and women, all living in one house, where they're forced to watch season 5 of The Bachelor, but while wearing headphones, so we don't have to get the rights to that show."
I can't believe Jake tried to...
Haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh, sorry. Can you pass the chips?
The Bachelor Season 5, Watching House Season 2, only on Binge Pipe.
Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the ocean, is home to some of the world's most unusual sea creatures, including the anglerfish. Oh my god. Oh, what is that thing? What is that? Is that a fleshy growth on its head? Oh.
Binge Pipe is proud to resurrect from the dead. You don't know Jack. Binge Pipe. Like and share?
I'm Cookie, and any rumors that Binge Pipe is forcing me to host this game under duress are completely false. I mean, that's ridiculous. If I was in danger, I'd say the code word albatross. But I have not said albatross. Not even one mention of the word albatross. Let's get this albatross started. So everyone else bailed but you two, huh? Hang on tight, we're in for a ride.
Time for question 1.
First on the docket, the first rule of AV Club. For this question, I was going to hook up my laptop to the TV. Oh, but I can't find the right dongle. Oh, dong it. If my laptop's dongle were the same relative size as a male sea turtle's dongle, about how long would that be? 1/64th the length of my laptop, 1/16th the length of my laptop, 1/2 the length of my laptop, or twice the length of my laptop? Okay, what'd you pick? Afraid not. Male sea turtles are extremely well endowed. Its penis size is roughly half its body length. Which explains why you never see them driving sports cars.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Behold, Portugal, the man, the band, a plan, a canal, Panama. If the oddly named band Portugal the Man went on tour in Portugal, the country, what larger region would they also be visiting? Lisbon, the capital, the United Kingdom, the Empire, South America, the continent, or Iberia, the peninsula? So who got it? It's a little known fact that cities are larger than the country they're inside of. This totally checks out. Here's the right one. Portugal is located on the Iberian Peninsula along with Spain and Andorra. It's not surrounded by water on all sides because no Portugal, the Man, is an island.
Why don't we do it with three?
Up next, I want to squawk and roll. I also want to diss or dat. I'm going to read 7 names, and for each I want you to tell me if it's a rock band that has played Lollapalooza or an animal from Richard Scarry's Busy Town children's books. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a rock band or a Richard Scarry animal. And you're both doing this together, so look alive. All set? Here we go. Lonely Worm. Modest Mouse. Dr. Lion. Wolfgang Wolf. Joe Pug. Dr. Dog. Dinosaur Jr. I'm not mad. I'm furious. Now let's keep going.
I don't need you anymore.
Oh, here's a good one. It's a Stranger Thing that I do. Okay, think back on your binge watching of Stranger Things and answer me this. If Will had actually been hanging upside down the entire time he was trapped in the upside down, what would have probably happened to him? He would have died of asphyxiation, he would have had his eyeballs pop out, he would have been fine other than a headache, or he would have been smarter. Okay, who chose what? Hanging upside down for a few days straight will kill ya, possibly by having your other organs crush your lungs. Still not as gross as what happened to Sean Astin. Oh! Here's one for you. Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
Known to eat flowers. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Let's see how that shook out. You're gonna laugh. Queen Elizabeth I's favorite snack was violet flowers that had been candied. Round 1 is officially behind us. Remember, these numbers also serve as your personality rankings.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, maybe you should try winning.
Looks like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for your opponent in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a bonus if they choose incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it. Player 2, I'd answer fast if I were you, unless you're looking to get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Really good stuff.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Introducing the most dangerous trivia game. The alien predator is an apex predator, but what is the apex of that predator? Its bone necklace, its wrist blades, its scary mask, or its loincloth? Look sharp. You got the pointy end of the screw player, too. Hope you're a fast typer. Okay, let's take a look. Apex means the uppermost part of something, and the predator's mask goes over the top of his head. Monsters from the 80s just won't die. Only last week, my neighbor was mauled by a Care Bear.
Las Bears se moquent de moi. 7.
Here we have. Let's just talk about Idris Elba. In which of the following roles could we see Idris Elba exiled to the island of Elba? Idris Elba as the world's coolest Napoleon Bonaparte, Idris Elba as the most badass Emperor Nero you've ever seen, Idris Elba as the sexiest King George III there ever was, or Idris Elba as the manliest Joan of Arc in history. Let's see who got it. Ow. After being forced to abdicate the French throne, Napoleon Bonaparte was famously exiled to the island of Elba in the Tuscan archipelago.
Hey, question!
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a question where the answer rhymes with orange, or a question where the answer rhymes with purple? Pick an option on your device now. The votes are in. I have no opinion about your selection.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
And now, a question where the answer rhymes with orange. Which of these is the name of a real mountain in southeast Wales? Glorange, Glorange, Warrange, or McGlorange? And how'd we do? Oh, don't be ridiculous. Blorange is a real place, and it really rhymes with orange. But if you visit, I wouldn't drink the Blorange juice. Next up, my favorite instrument is the laptop. Based on elevation, which EDM DJ is making the highest beat drop? Diplo dropping the beat from the mesosphere, Marshmello dropping the beat from the stratosphere, Calvin Harris dropping the beat from the troposphere, or Zedd dropping the beat from the thermosphere? What'd you guys pick? Bit of bad news for you. This would have worked. The thermosphere is 50 to 440 miles above the Earth. The only higher layer of the atmosphere is the exosphere. Might want to sit this one out. I can't imagine a beat dropping from that high would end well.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Next, waffles are for losers. Wheaties is the breakfast of champions. What's the breakfast of champignon? Raw honey, mealworms and crickets, nutrient-rich compost, or cattle? So what'd you pick? Champignons are mushrooms, and mushrooms eat decomposing organic matter. Maybe I'm a champignon, because honestly, my diet is mostly It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Good breeding. I hope you recognize the recognized breeds of these animals. Player 2's got it! I gotta hand it to you, Player 2. I've seen some wins, but that was a real shutout. You know what? Just this once, I'm gonna let you say it. Ready? Here it comes.
You don't know Jack!
Binge Pipe expected a bit more gratitude for presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. We'll figure out how to monetize later.
Cookie Masterson here. You know, I'm banned from every zoo east of the Mississippi River, but don't worry, it's for a much weirder reason than you'd think. 2 players, mano a mano, head to head, knee touching knee. Whoa, I'm sensing some unspoken tension here. And so it begins.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with, wake up and smell the art. If you took a big bite of Botticelli's The Birth of Venus, due to the tempera paint the Renaissance artist used, how would it taste? Fishy. Grainy. Fruity. Or, eggy. I love this part. No. Tempera paint, or egg tempera, contained egg yolk and was popular among Renaissance artists. The tempura shrimp at my local hibachi grill is the real work of art.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Take a good look at. You can't spell women without omen. If you took a BuzzFeed quiz to find out which Greek mythology maiden are you, you accurately predicted your answer and no one believed you. What are you? Basically a Persephone, such a Hecuba, fully an Electra, or totally a Cassandra. Not even a guess? That's pretty lame. You should have guessed this. In Greek mythology, poor Cassandra was given the gift of prophecy with a side of, no one will ever believe you. If you don't know which member of your friend group is the Cassandra, it's definitely you.
Why don't we do it with Creed?
Try this on for size. Two titans face off. And run! Run for your life! It's time for a dis or dat! I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, tell me if it describes Nicolas Cage, the Hollywood actor, Godzilla, the king of all monsters, or both. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between Nicolas Cage, Godzilla, or both. And you're both doing this together, so focus up. Okay, let's do it. Has a dinosaur named after them. Has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Served as a UN Goodwill Ambassador. Their tomb is a large pyramid. Named after a comic book character. Inspired a Blue Oyster Cult song. Has starred in over 90 movies. That was nice and forgettable. But player 2, you couldn't have done much worse.
Uh-oh! Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw makes it harder for your opponent to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus if they answer incorrectly.
What would we do without you?
What a mutually satisfying solution!
I don't need you anymore.
I call this one HBO No, I have food poisoning. According to the Mayo Clinic, how long can you safely keep the leftovers on your DVR before you should throw it out? 1 to 2 days? 3 to 4? Oh, here it comes. You knew that screw was coming, player 1. Let's see how you do without vowels. Hope you like what you picked. Sweet dreams. Look, this isn't some complicated trick question about the deep lore of the HBO show The Leftovers. I just want to know how long you can safely keep leftovers before you throw them out, and there's no way this answer is right. This was the one. In order to prevent foodborne illness, the Mayo Clinic recommends refrigerated leftovers are only safe to eat for 3 to 4 days. Any longer and you might Justin throw up. Yeah, that screw is a good move, player 2. Here's that cash. It's time for Double Toil and Sprite Zero. If the Globe Theatre had a special Coke machine using ingredients from the Witch's Brew in Macbeth, what custom-flavored soda would you not be able to sip on while watching Shakespeare? Diet Cherry Vanilla and Hemlock Coke, Pib Extra with lime and dragon scales, Barks Root Beer with a wolf's tooth dropped in, or Virgin Blood Fanta? Who picked what? Need a hug? You will call the right answer by its name. Blood of a virgin is not one of the ingredients the witches use in Shakespeare's play Macbeth. I'm a simple guy. I just like sparkling Dasani water with a little lemon and a little finger of birth strangled babe ditch delivered by a drab. Round 1 is over. Hey, voice, show me the data, will ya?
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand. Wow, you are really doing it! Poorly. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
And keep in mind, round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. Player 2, your only hope is to answer quick before player 1 has time to screw. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
I am feeling joy.
6 trombones is not a parade.
How about this one? The brand of opportunities. If children's author P.G. Wodehouse wanted to rebrand himself as NC-17 Wodehouse, what title would he give one of his books? The f***ing Inimitable Jeeves? Or The Wild Things f***? Anne of Green f***ing Gables? Or Goodnight Moon, you f***er? Oh, this'll be good. You got hit by a screw, player 2. Time to find out what you signed up for. Okay, let's take a look. What? No. It shouldn't be this hard. P.G. Wodehouse wrote a series of children's books about a British butler named Jeeves. It's better than learning about these kinds of butlers from their friends. Nice screw job, player 1. This is your cash now.
Hey, question.
We'd like to offer you a chance to gain some content while also losing some other content. Would you like a loud question or a quiet question? Vote on your devices now. Here are the consequences of your choices. We graciously accept your choice.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
There is no hiding from a loud question. Which of these songs is on the Rihanna album Loud? Take it off! Man down! What the hell? Or boom boom pow! Okay, who chose what? No! This is the one you missed. Man Down is a track on the 2010 Rihanna album, Loud. I'm sorry. I use the volume usually reserved for my cats when they hop on furniture.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Coming up next, a nice shape. If you decided to start dating shapes, which would offer the most stable relationship? The mysterious square, the charming rhombus, the passionate circle, or the hunky triangle? Let's see who got it. Because all their sides are connected, triangles are the strongest and most stable of the shapes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why they cut pizza into triangles, because it will never, ever let you down. Why not try how to best enjoy your binge pipe experience? Oh, I hate myself for reading that.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoy kid-friendly PG movies, we thought your whole family would enjoy Gerald's Game, Child's Play, Funny Games, or Pete's Dragon.
how'd we do? In a word, that is not the correct answer to this You Don't Know Jack question.
Pete's Dragon is the only option here that is rated PG.
I accidentally ordered Pete's Hard-On at a hotel. Very different movie.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
This one's called Semi-Nudes. Which work of art is most in need of a shirt from Fruit of the Louvre? Venus de Milo, Mona Lisa, Girl with a Pearl Earring, or the Nefertiti bust? I love this part. The ancient Greek Venus de Milo sculpture was created topless. And if they don't have her size at Fruit of the Louvre, you can always run down to Vatican's Secret. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. Oh, was I talking? Silly me. Here's your clue. Do D's rhyme? It's simple. What words rhyme with these D words? Good luck. Player 2 wins! Nicely done, Player 2. You did it. Now try to apply this level of effort to something else in your life. And keep this in mind.
You don't know Jack!
BingePipe is revolutionizing.